Your night tonight. Sir, let's get this done.
You got this, MP.
Let's go.
They may be on the road, but the Bulls still know how to dress to impress. A look here as they come off the bus earlier today. Hi, everybody. Get ready. Game 3 of this in-season tournament gets underway right now. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. MP out there with Levine, and it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. And for Toronto, big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Barrett at the small forward. Hey, Greg, as we know, this game serving as the 3rd matchup in the group stage of the in-season tournament. Something extra at stake here.
And more so, Kevin, for one of these teams than the other. You need to have at least one win in the books at this point to have a realistic chance of moving on to the knockout round. Here we go.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And here is Quickly. Pirtle finds Quickly. Back to Pirtle. And the layup's good off the glass.
Using that added strength and aggression, Pirtle is able to power through contact for the finish at the rim.
On the wing, Levine. Back to MP. No good with the triple. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trent outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Williams passes to Caruso. Here's the break. A pull-up. Siakam, that's good.
A sound decision maker. Siakam knew exactly how much time he had for the catch and shoot.
Right wing. Caruso kicks to MP. 3-pointer. Unable to get that one. Toronto, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Quickly with a wide open look. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Quickly. So for Chicago, their last game, a win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. And he jams it with authority.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's MP. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Williams passes to Hall. Knocks down the three ball.
Reminding defenses that they have to respect his range. MP took it real confident from deep. And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
4 on the shot clock. For 3, Barrett. It's all in by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Pirtle. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
MP finds Williams. MP left side. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Quickly. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
On the wing, Williams. This one for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Quickly against MP. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
Outside Williams. A 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3 ball. Hall's got 6.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Now, here's Trent. No scoring in this one. The pass to Quickly. Over MP. And it's Quickly missing.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And the basket by MP.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Barrett. Siakam inside. He's guarded by Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent.
Throw good, Siakam. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
That one is no good. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
And before you now are the rookies on a roll, the hottest shooters in the last 10 games. MP is number 1. Caruso against Barrett, and the dunk by MP.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
For Toronto, they come in off the loss to Indiana. Pirtle with a screen on Levine. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Trent. Raptors moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Siakam passes to Trent. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Over in the corner, Williams. Back to MP. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. MP's got 13 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now, here's Trent. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Quickly tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Last outing for Chicago, they won that game against the Thunder.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Barrett kicks to Siakam. No good on that one. Good D by Williams. The Bulls leading by 5. And it's Vucevic in the corner. MP outside. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Passes it to Quickly. Latrey. And Siakam is good for 3. He's got 8. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Vucevic with it. He has yet to score. 10 feet out. Good from Hall. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Incredible performance by MP. He has been on a tear.
Siakam inside. Working on Williams. Bulls have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Hall. And the dunk by MP.
MP with a burst to the rim, leaving no room for doubt on that flush.
Toronto's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Now, here's Siakam. 8 points for him. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup. Siakam's got 10 points.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Outside Williams. Levine sets the screen for Williams. And the 3 off target.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Siakam against Williams. Siakam passes to Quickly.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk.
Wow! It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
Bean passes to MP.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
That one is off. If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Trent. And he sinks the second. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Bulls have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Shooting 1.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Schroeder looking over the floor. And there's the pass to Boucher. Here's quickly. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls leading by 3. To the paint. Here's MP. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Now here's Schroeder, still without a basket. Boucher with a screen on ball. Pass to Boucher. Shot clock at 6. Barrett with the ball. Here's Pirtle. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder kicks to Quickly. And they get it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Hall, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Some changes for Toronto. Coloco's checked in, and it's Pascal Siakam in for Chris Boucher. Chicago also making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and Zach LaVine subbed in for MP. White against Quickly. Pass to Siakam. The shot comes out. Williams with the defensive effort. Ball feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to LaVine. To the inside. The kick out to Ball. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Drummond.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Williams against Siakam. Inside. Here's Coloco. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
What a dime from Siakam. He continues to impress as a facilitator.
LaVine up top. Here's Ball. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
They've got Porter. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Dick. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Coloco in at the 5. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. The kick out to Porter. Good on the triple. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I like this strategy, getting Porter into the catch-and-shoot situation, giving him a chance to make a play.
Ball, the pass to White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
Tenacious inside play from Kobe. Gets the shot off and a trip to the line.
2 shots.
And that one falls for White. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Bulls. And both free throws good for White. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
They double-team Siakam. Levine with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Levine. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And that one's good. Drummond. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Ooh, you see the contact there, trying to match up with Drummond's physicality. Doesn't work.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Here's Siakam after the Bulls pick up 2. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin, capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
And that one misses. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Trent's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Dick.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
Hall passes to Levine. Lets it go with the 3. And MP with the basket on the assist by Levine. Hall's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago. Siakam against Craig. Trent outside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Siakam for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Levine's shot is off. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Trent outside. Nice D from Levine.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
MP gets the job done inside.
Sharing the wealth. Zach LaVine sees someone with a better shot and moves the ball.
Schroeder outside, passes it to Siakam. Now, here's Quickly. Siakam deciding where to go with it. And it's Schroeder missing.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Levine. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Takes a step back. Here's Siakam. Cans the 12-footer. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Hall passes to Levine. Here's Caruso. Still scoreless. Here's MP. And the shot goes in. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Coloco. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Back to Schroeder. On the wing quickly. Guarded by Levine. Looking to end his cold spell. Caruso grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball,
MP up high, down hard.
Okay, MP taking flight for the aerial connection.
Raptors trail by 15. Siakam outside. Down low, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Getting high in the air, Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
And Craig has it in the corner. The three from MP. Not going to go that time. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Back to Siakam. Driving to the basket.
You got to be impressed by Siakam's athleticism, cutting to the rim with such force.
On the wing, MP. The pass to Craig. The three. Good on the three-point shot. Craig's got his first 3 points of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Raptors trail by 14. Now Siakam. 20 points for him last game against Indiana.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Sunday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
Pirtle, he's checked in for the Raptors. R.J. Barrett comes in for Dennis Schroeder. So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. Here now, the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. The Bulls in second.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-7 run. MP left side. And MP throws it down.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Raptors trail by 16. Siakam outside. The shot missing. Nice D from Williams.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Caruso kicks to Williams. It's stolen by Barrett. Fast break Toronto. And it's quickly in the corner. Nails the corner three. Quickly's got 9.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Pass to Caruso. Outside, White. Passes it to Caruso. White with it. Defended by Trent. Shot clock at 5. Call, no good. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Trent finds Quickly. Caruso against Barrett. Trent outside. Here's Siakam. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago leading by 13. He feeds it to MP. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's Trent. Got a piece of it. Siakam. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Chicago's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Barrett. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle. He brought energy. And he brought it on the glass.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by MP. Vucevic has got himself on the board with 3 there. Siakam against Williams. Siakam inside. Excellent D there from Williams.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And here are the Raptors now. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Here's Pirtle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
That one a little long. And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 18. The next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume 3-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Good on the bucket.
Steady Eddie. MP always aware of time and score.
Toronto's gotten out from 3-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Quickly the pass to Trent. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Smart transition play from Williams, staying ahead of the defense so he can find a fast break finish.
Raptors trail by 19. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Back to Quickly for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. MP's shot is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Toronto's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. White against Trent. Pass to Pirtle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic.
And Pirtle using his frame well, drawing the defense into him on his shot.
Right, talking about Jakob Pirtle, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
The free throw drops for Pirtle.
You talk about a guy who is hitting his stride. Jakob Poeltl has grown into his own potential and is delivering on the floor.
And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in. Levine's checked in for Chicago. All free throws good from Poeltl.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
On the wing, Williams. MP against Quickly. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Fader on the way. Toronto grabs the miss. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's Chicago up 19. We've got more in store for you right after this.
No joke, bro. You got to go all out to get this done.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
I love what I'm seeing from Holmgren. He has sort of an effortless way of taking over. The game just comes naturally to him.
Yeah, he stood out, man. I'm telling you, he's got to be excited about his future, these teams. This guy's unbelievable.
Taking a look now at our featured game, MP was exceptional in that first half.
One guy stands out so far tonight, and you know who it is. MP is calling for the ball every trip up the floor and showing what he's capable of.
Huge first half. We'll see if they keep going to him, which seems like the wise choice. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through two quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Levine is out there with MP. And it's Caruso in at the three spot. Now Siakam. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Barrett for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine's got his fourth rebound in this one. Poeltl with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Quickly. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Caruso. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his fifth assist in this one. And the pass to Siakam. The dish now to Barrett. Trent kicks to Barrett. Poeltl sets the pick for Barrett. 4 on the clock. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
That one off the back iron and out. Toronto, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Quickly finds Barrett. Looking for Quickly. He gets it there. And he banks in the layup. Quickly's got 14 points for the game.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
MP passes to Caruso. Here's Vucevic. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, that's 2 straight
3-pointers they've allowed.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And here is Quickly. He's got 14. Out to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. He's got 8.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Williams. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Siakam. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second. Using that length to attack inside, Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
Raptors have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Chicago leading by 19. Feeds it to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Chance to check out MP. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 4 assists and 2 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Raptors trail by 21. Now, here's Quickly. 14 points for him. Shoots the 3. And Pascal Siakam with the 3. Siakam's got 22.
At the arc, Siakam can be so dangerous. When he gets an opening, he drills it.
MP dishes to Levine. Back to MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Quickly. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Quickly's got 16 points.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
Now, here's MP. From past the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam passes to Quickly. Here's Pirtle. Back to Quickly. Pirtle finds Barrett. And here is Quickly. Off target with his three.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
MP right side. Vucevic a screen on Barrett. Here's Hall. And Pirtle sends it back.
Great defense by Pirtle, a 7-footer who knows how to use his length.
Goes back up. The Bulls with another miss. Raptors trail by 16. Here's Quickly. Rebound collected by Levine. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
It looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. And the Raptors miss again.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Caruso kicks to Levine. Here's Hall. Off the mark, and the drought continues. A difficult situation for Toronto. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The Bulls shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Raptors shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. The 10-footer. And it's quickly missing. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And the Raptors call time here. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. And Chicago also making a switch. Whitey's checked in for Levine. MP against Quickly. Here's Barrett. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And for his offense, this has just
good. He hits again.
And it's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch of them in his career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5.
In the top 5, how about Wilt, MJ, Kobe, Harden, and Elgin Baylor? That is a pretty exclusive club.
Hall passes to Williams. White against Trent. MP inside. Non-stop scoring machine here. He had a nice open look right there. Vucevic has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. Quickly with it. Pass to Boucher. Here's Trent. Hurdle with a screen on White. 6 on the shot clock. Teams value the 3 so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. Number 1, the Bulls.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Chicago leading by 20. It's White on the wing. Back to MP. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Trent against White. Trent kicks to quickly. A floater. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 54 points.
MP has all the confidence in the world. Excellent job not being distracted by the defense.
Trent against White. Pirtle with a screen on Williams. Back to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls. Over to the wing. Caruso kicks to MP. Back to Caruso. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc, White, good. White's got 7 points.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
Trent outside. That's good on the jump shot. And that's now 6 points for Gary Trent Jr. Chicago leading by 23. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Vucevic. The pass to White. All by himself for the finish. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Fantastic at coming away with steals. Love seeing Gary Trent Jr. get after it on D.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Chicago's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Back to Williams. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Quickly. Offline with his 3.
I like the aggressiveness. What I don't like is the lack of efficiency.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A confident scorer with an attacking mindset. If you're the defense, don't let Kobe White watch you slipping.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And he makes the first.
It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Patrick Williams. Levine's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for MP. 1:27 left to play here in the third. Schroeder passes to Siakam. For Craig. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Schroeder. Siakam's got 6 here in this quarter. Pass to White. Drummond the screen. White the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick-and-roll defense.
He tries for 3. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Puts one up from 19. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Passes to Dick. Lets it go from the wing. It's Drummond with the rebound. Schroeder against Ball. Kick out to Levine. Takes it off the glass. Levine's got 6.
Levine has great footwork, and he showed it inside that time.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Dick. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Porter. And it's Koloko in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Levine dishes the ball. Levine against Porter. Levine the bounce pass. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Timing perfect on the pick and roll. Drummond showing good feel for this play.
Ball against Schroeder. Siakam up top. Now Dick beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Dick's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Ball. Drummond the screen. White the pass to Drummond. Levine kicks to Ball. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Ball's got his first bucket of the night.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
And it's Schroeder missing.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
White dishes to Levine. Craig kicks the ball. Drummond with a screen on Schroeder. Clock at 6. The putback. It's good on the putback.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Schroeder against Ball. And a wide open look for Porter. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Levine finds White. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Levine passes to Craig. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Good offense, unselfish. Levine gets his shot.
Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder passes to Siakam. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass the ball. Kicks to Levine. Now the pass to Drummond. With the clock winding down. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Did you see the air Drummond gets underneath him? Allows for time to be creative.
Siakam against Craig. Siakam misses. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Schroeder against Ball. Outside, White. The kick out to Ball. And a miss there on the triple.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Siakam. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Levine can't hit. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Toronto. Pass to Schroeder. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Craig, good.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Porter, no luck. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Schroeder against Ball. On the wing, Levine. Back to Ball. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Koloko.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Schroeder kicks to Siakam. Back to Schroeder. Toronto working the ball around now. To the middle. Here's Dick. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Passes it to White. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Toronto. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Porter. Trent comes in for Dick. And quickly in for Dennis Schroeder. The Bulls also changing it up. Taylor comes in for Torrey Craig. And MP subbed in for White. Second free throw, no good. And Chicago shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Levine wide open. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Siakam against Taylor. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. And a change for the Bulls. Craig's checked in. MP outside. Bean passes to MP. Good work defensively by Trent. Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Siakam, high post. Craig is on him. Swiped it away. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. On up the court. They get it back. Levine. A second chance effort. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Craig against Siakam. Craig is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. To the right side. MP finds ball. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. To the inside to stop the run, and the dunk by Poeltl.
Can't get a much better look than that. Poeltl with an aggressive move.
Inside. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Down low, here's Trent. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Chicago's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. MP dishes to Drummond. Back to MP. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to quickly. Smitty, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
Here's Hall. No good on the shot. Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Back to Trent. Drops in the layup for 2. 10 points for Gary Trent Jr.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Ball, the pass to Hall. And the dunk by MP.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Here's Siakam.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
There's the pass to Quickly. Now, here's Barrett. Tight defense on him. Siakam outside. Clock at 4. No good from outside.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Releases from 15. Second chance shot. And Pirtle lays it up and in. Pirtle's got 4 this quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
The 3 from MP. Offensive rebound, Drummond, and there's the bucket. Stayed with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Craig. To the paint. MP kicks to Craig. Pass to Drummond. Ball with it. Barrett covering. Back to MP. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And here is Quickly. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they remain undefeated in excellent position with 1 game left to go in group play.
And they're knocking at that door of the next round, clearly invested in making a run at the challenge.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it.